Tea is the second most consumed drink on Earth, with only water ahead of it. Around 2.16 billion cups are drunk every day, which comes down to about 35 liters of tea per person per year. For most people, it's just a drink, but for others, it's a way of life. Some people truly live and breathe tea and have even built entire social media channels around their favorite beverage. So here are the top 5 tea influencers to follow. First up, Nicole Wilson, who goes by the handle Tea for Me Please. She posts about her trips to Japan to learn all about tea, wrote the tea recipe book, and shares all kinds of interesting tidbits. And when someone owns this much tea-related equipment, you know you're dealing with a pro. Moving on to 𝗦liche𝗰𝗶𝗹. This tea sommelier is fully committed to promoting tea from her native Indonesia, the 8th largest tea producer in the world. Although she does make an exception for Japanese matcha because she truly loves the green brew. Her content is soothing, and her passion for everything tea-related is unmistakable.
Woke up in the morning, I couldn't breathe. Thought I was dying till I felt you next to me. Your breath on my neck pulls me out of a dream. Was it the end or was it my anxiety? One more night that I couldn't sleep. Tossing and turning, begging my mind to let me be.
Third place is taken by Elaine Lam, aka Eggplant Diary. Don't let our handle fool you though, we failed to spot a single eggplant. Instead, it's all about tea, sweets that pair perfectly with tea, and a deep love for East Asian tea culture. The runner-up spot goes to Marcel Karcher, who you might know as Tea-Log. This German creator's social media channels are full of what appear to be antique tea ceramics, but nothing could be further from the truth. He actually taught himself how to make them, and all the pots and gadgets are handcrafted by Marcel. On top of that, he's a master tea maker who loves sharing videos on topics like how to make the perfect matcha. And that leaves the winner. The tea influencer to follow is 𝗦liche𝗰𝗶𝗹, who goes by the handle 𝗬𝗲𝗎𝐿𝐼𝐴𝑖𝑧ed. She has by far the most followers, like 10 times the other entries on this list. G basically does two things. She shares recipes for her homemade brews and reviews afternoon teas at posh restaurants and hotels.
Let's have afternoon tea at the 𝗕𝗏 location right by Bryant Park in New York City. The restaurant is spacious and is decorated with their signature pink. There's also a coffee bar and shop inside. The afternoon tea is served every day from 1 to 4, and it's a very reasonable $60 per person. Let me backtrack. They don't call it afternoon tea. It's listed as tea time. 𝗕𝗏 has their own tea line, and they use tea sachets in the teapots. The tea came out first, then a 3-tier stand with the food. See anything missing? Yep, no scones. I'm sure this is why they call it tea time instead of afternoon tea. The savories course is the one I look forward to the most, and it did not disappoint. You get 6 savories per person, and they're filling and delicious. The 𝗏𝗏 was my favorite. It was served warm, and the fried egg was perfect. The sweets were hits and misses. I love the cannelé, and it was my favorite. I didn't love the eclairs. The tarts were a little too messy to eat with my hands. Overall, I was not expecting this to be as good as it was. It's completely worth it for the price. Highly recommend.